Even not speak. Somebody has put it. It's not it.
Namaskar. Good morning. Honorable Chairman AICTE Professor T.G. Sitharam sir, Honorable Vice Chairman Dr. Abhay Jere sir, Honorable Member Secretary Professor Rajiv sir, CEO and founder of Apna.co Nirmit Parikh ji, all the esteemed institutions who are connected virtually to this program, guests from media and senior officers from AICTE who are available over here, present over here, and one and all. So I, Dr. Nikhil Kant, welcome all of you to this grand launch of AICTE Career Portal. It's an honor to be here with you all as we embark on this significant journey together. AICTE Career Portal is an initiative forged through collaboration between AICTE and Apna.co, India's fastest growing professional opportunity platform. AICTE Career Portal is aimed at improving student placements of all member institutions and colleges, and we will be elaborating more on that during this event. So first of all, Saraswati Vandana symbolizes our reverence for learning and enlightenment. It is a humble ode to the pursuit of knowledge which lies at the heart of our endeavors. As we gather here today for the grand launch of the AICTE Career Portal, let us invoke the blessings of Goddess Saraswati to guide us in our quest for excellence and empowerment through this portal and education.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शङ्कर प्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा।
मां सरस्वती के वंदना के बाद मैं अनुरोध करता हूं हमारे नरेश कुमार ग्रोवर जी, डायरेक्टर ई गवर्नेंस AICTE से, कि वो वेलकम एड्रेस दें।
Honorable Chairman Sir Professor T.G. Sitharam ji, Honorable Vice Chairman Sir Dr. Abhay Jere ji, Honorable Member Secretary Sir Dr. Rajiv Kumar ji, respected heads of various bureaus and cells of AICTE, respected Nirmit Parikh ji, founder and CEO of Apna.co, and the young and dynamic team members who are gracing this event with their august presence here in AICTE, respected head of institutions, dear students who have joined us online through WebEx and on YouTube from different states of India, very good morning to one and all. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. I'm feeling really privileged, and it is giving me immense pleasure to extend hearty welcome to you all to this exciting journey, which we all would be co-traveling today for the next hour or so to this grand launch of AICTE Career Portal powered by Apna.co. I'm sure that this collaboration of the AICTE under the dynamic leadership of Professor T.G. Sitharam ji, Honorable Chairman AICTE, and team Apna.co, led by Shri Nirmit Parikh ji, would not only be able to help the student community in shaping their career and realizing their dreams, also going to empower the institution administration in checking their respective students' outcomes through real-time data and insights. Without taking much of the time, once again, a hearty welcome and wishing you all the very best in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request our Honorable Member Secretary Professor Rajiv Kumar sir for opening remarks, please.
Thank you, Dr. Nikhil Kant. First of all, I congratulate Apna.co for joining hands with AICTE for this unique initiative. AICTE in last years have changed its role. Now we are not a regulator, we are a facilitator, and this is another initiative where we are facilitating our students, not only in getting more and more job opportunities, but more and more soft skills also, how to write their resume and many more. So this initiative, I think it's a unique of its type. Large number of students from institutions, those who are remotely situated, they are definitely going to get help from this initiative. And this Apna is a largest, as Nikhil told, that it's the largest and fastest growing platform in helping students in providing jobs. So I hope this initiative of AICTE will change the perspective of masses, that less number of jobs they are available in engineering area, in IT area. So with all these words, once again, I congratulate and thanks Apna for joining hands with AICTE. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member Secretary Professor Rajiv Kumar sir. Now is the time to make a humble request to Dr. Abhay Jire sir, Honorable Vice Chairman AICTE, to say a few words and please.
Honorable Chairman AICTE, Prof T.G. Sitharam, Member Secretary Professor Rajiv Kumar, Apna CEO Nirmit. First, as Member Secretary said, we are very, very thankful to Apna for collaborating with AICTE. Both of the organizations bring very unique strength to the table. And we believe that if both these strengths actually combine, then there will be a synergistic effect. I remember when Professor Sitharam sir joined, I think within first 1 month itself, he said that he's very keen on exploring how we can help rural students become employable, as well as we should create a portal-like thing where they can actually go and seek opportunities. So I think in one last year, he has tried few things, and this is one of the successes which has come up in this. So, sir, congratulations to you also, because I know this was one of the dreams which you had for our rural kids. Having said this, what I really liked about Apna, while I was actually looking at presentation yesterday, is that, okay, it is not just another job portal. Okay? First, your focus is on 0 to 6 years, because that is the phase where most help is required. Okay? So, because the freshers are always struggling, because everyone wants an experienced person. But you have tried to approach a market of 0 to 6. And as per your yesterday's presentation, I think majority of yours are freshers. Yeah? So it's a very, very, what we can say, a difficult territory to charter, and Apna is trying to charter that. So we really appreciate it. Second is the soft skill modules which you have shown, the resume building module and those kind of things. Certainly there are again few tools here and there available, but collating them systematically at a single location. And many times what happens when we try different tools, we really don't know the reliability of many of these tools. But you have tried bringing some reliable tools here and build an AI model on top of it. So that is also going to be extremely helpful for our students. The third thing which we discussed yesterday, and you actually said that you would like to do it, is some finishing school kind of a seminars or webinars kind of a thing centrally, which will help students actually gain some insights into what is the market requirement, how they should approach an interview, how they should promote themselves, how they should portray themselves, and so on and so forth. So these are very, very important things, as MS Sir said, the soft skill aspect, the soft aspect of it. So I also would like to take this opportunity to appeal, because we have more than, I think, 1,000 people at WebEx. The WebEx is completely full. And on YouTube also, we will have large number of people are joining. And mostly these are colleges, directly from colleges. If you see, principals of many of the colleges have joined. So I would like to take this opportunity to appeal all our college members, students, to look into this website, to look into this platform. It's not just a website, it's a platform completely. We are currently working on it. Currently it's under development, and maybe in next few days, 3, 4, 5 days, the platform will be made available for public for registration. So we will send that link soon to all of you. And I will request all the viewers here to actually look into the platform, register into it, give us feedback and suggestions if you have any, because it could be a two-way learning for all of us. And once we embark on this journey, on one side we are saying innovation and entrepreneurship is required in large number, but these entrepreneurs, these startups also require employees. So we can actually work on both aspects simultaneously, so that we create a workforce of future which will able to tackle the challenges which are very, very critical globally, not just for India, but globally. Because India has to actually lead that movement or that revolution. So with this, I really congratulate all of you here, especially Apna, because you are going to put a very separate team, dedicated team to work on the AICTE initiative, this joint collaboration. And I wish you great success. And let's see, together we will able to achieve something which is completely unprecedented. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Dr. Abhay, sir, Honorable Vice Chairman, AICTE. It is now my honor to request our Honorable Chairman, Professor T.G. Sitharam, sir, to officially launch the AICTE Career Portal. His leadership and guidance have been instrumental in bringing this innovative platform to fruition, and his support is invaluable as we embark on this journey to empower students across the nation. So I request Honorable Chairman, sir, to lead this. Thank you very much, sir. Now it is time to hear from or request our chief guest for this presidential address, Honorable Professor T.G. Sitharam, Honorable Chairman AICTE, sir, for his presidential address.
So, namaskar. Very good morning to all of you. Today I have both Dr. Abhay, Honorable Vice Chairman AICTE, as well as Professor Rajiv Kumar, Member Secretary, and all my colleagues, along with Nirmit Parikh and his colleagues from apna.co. It's my great privilege as well as honor to welcome all of you to this grand launch of AICTE Career Portal. Today actually makes a very significant day where, in almost a year now, so we were able to come to this day to launch this AICTE Career Portal. So as soon as I joined, I was telling my colleagues that we need to create jobs, otherwise many of the engineering colleges in rural part of India will get closed. So I think this portal will definitely provide. And this also got the idea through our internship portal. See, AICTE internship portal today has close to 75,000 companies and more than 2 crore registered users, students. and more than 50 lakhs have been actually obtained their internships. So through that, I saw a success of that, and then I thought, when we met in Bhubaneswar, immediately thought that this is going to be a possibility because he had the other side. He have the students and he has the industries who are ready to give jobs. So hopefully, this collaboration will lead to a lot of job creation, as well as students will be placed in different places. And more than that is, this portal also prepares them on several skills which they need to really acquire before getting placed. Even starting with resume preparation, how to take an interview, how to even ask what salary he should ask, okay, and where should he search for these jobs. Okay, all that actually this portal will provide very easy access where these placement cells are not very active. Most of our institutions, the placement cell is already working, but not many employers, actually the company, are visiting them. So I think this portal will actually make it much simpler and get connected. So I hope that all the students, particularly in the rural part of India, will log into this portal. So I only request all the principals and the nodal officers who are assembled on this platform as well as on the YouTube to register themselves at the AICTE Career Portal, and also send emails to all your students so that they themselves can come voluntarily to look for a job. So here, this is not, this will be beyond your placement cell activity. That means, if a student has already got a placement job in a placement cell, still you can allow him to search his dream job here. So do not restrict him to see in placement centers. Many of the IITs as well as they will only allow 2 or 3 jobs to be, they can get shortlisted. But here I thought, the opportunity is plenty. That restriction is also removed. So I hope that MIT also will parallelly develop some internships for our students, because we have made mandatory internship to all engineering students. In addition to that, we have now included BBA, BCA, and BMS courses in all the colleges other than engineering colleges. So 4,200 have already taken approval of AICTE this year itself. And we have promised them that we will also create a portal of this kind. So the same portal, actually, they can also register and look for their job, but the job profiles and there are the kind of jobs will be a little different. I mean, why little? Completely different. So these are all guys in computer applications at a lower end, then the business administration at the undergraduate level. So I hope that they will also make utilization of this portal and in large numbers, and this portal will serve the purpose of creating jobs. And on the sideline, I also strongly believe that there are jobs, but the right person connecting to that is not happening. And I think this portal provides you that connection. So I urge all the colleges to first register as an institute yourself, log into that. They will, again, after my speech, they will make a detailed presentation clearly indicating how this portal works. So there are 2 components, one for the student, one for the college. College will log in with their credentials, and then they can send a bulk email to all the students. So, and then students can come on their portal and register themselves, create a resume if they are not ready. But already they have a resume, they can upload that, search for jobs of their choice, which is already listed there. So anyway, I hope all of you will make use of it. We are really excited. This time we can improve the placement records of the entire technical and engineering, and now BBA, BCA, and BMS colleges students as well. These few remarks, I am really thrilled to be here with this grand launch, and I wish the entire team of APNA not only just congratulate them in a very short notice, they have done this, but they're also excited to give jobs to the all young people. So this doesn't cost you anything. That's another important thing. This doesn't cost you anything. We are going to provide you, connect you to the right people authentically. So you should make use of this. With these few words, again, thank you very much for patiently listening to me. All the very best to you. Namaskar. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir, for your words of wisdom and guidance. Now is the time to request CEO and founder of APNA, Nirmit Parikh ji, for a presentation on AICTE Career Portal.
So, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Honorable Chairman, AICTE Professor T.G. Sitharam ji, Honorable Vice Chairman, AICTE Dr. Abhay ji, Honorable Member Secretary, AICTE Professor Rajiv Kumar ji, Honorable Director, AICTE Mr. Naresh Kumar Grover ji, Honorable Deputy Director, AICTE Dr. Nikhil Khan ji, and other esteemed dignitaries of AICTE, college admins, training, media team, and my very dear APNA team. I'm very excited to be here and be part of the shared vision of AICTE. So I'll quickly talk about the first meeting I had with Sir Professor T.G. Sitharam ji. It was in Orissa, and in the first 5 minutes, I was really inspired by his vision. How do we bring more and more opportunities to youth? And one thing he said, Nirmit, you solve for the youth of the country, you solve for youth dreams, and you're solving for India dreams. And for me, that line stood with me. And over a series of meetings, the idea of AICTE Career Portal germinated. And this 27th February, we signed the MOU in presence of Honorable Education Minister Pradhanji, and that is where it started. So very quickly, think of APNA AICTE Career Portal to be more like a career GPS. The way GPS in your car tells you where to take a turn, when to stop, what is the time taken. We will here help you with jobs, internships. We'll also give you a lot of career development toolkits. For example, I need a resume. How do I get it? I'm trying to go for a software engineering job in this company. What is the salary I should negotiate? So it will provide all of these toolkits to students. And this is going to be open to all streams, engineering, management, all diploma, design, art, and science students. So let me give you a quick high-level context about APNA. We are one of the fastest growing opportunities platform inside the country. Today, we have 5 crore job seekers. We are in north of 800 plus cities. We have north of 5 lakh recruiters across 3 lakh SMBs and thousands of enterprises. And the most interesting thing is our calling card for our user base is that we specialize in 0 to 6 years across fields. And 50% of job opportunities on APNA actually only cater to freshers. Of course, there is a lot of user love. We are one of the highest rated apps on the platform with north of 6 lakh plus user reviews. I'll quickly walk you through how the career portal is going to look for the student. So this is how it is going to look. Think of this, if you're driving a plane, it's your cockpit. So this is the cockpit for your career. It starts with your home screen, center screen, where you can search for jobs, where you can search with your title, company. Then we have a very interesting dedicated section to communities. We are also going to be running a lot of exclusive seminars, which Sir talked about. where we talk about how to build resumes. We will teach you how to negotiate. And this, and by the way, all of this is available for free. And of course, the toolkits for resume builders. I'll quickly go one by one on each of them. So jobs, which is probably the core thing, candidates will be able to discover jobs based on their profile. And at the same time, we also have figured out a mechanism where not only candidates can find jobs, but jobs can find candidates. So we also have a very interesting product called Apna Database, where any, say, company can quickly search for, oh, I'm looking for this freshers, particularly this stream inside this many colleges. Can I quickly invite them for an interview? So we have also built that tool. Quickly, the resume builder, which I talked about earlier. This resume builder allows people to build their resumes. A lot of times we see young students have amazing skill sets, beautiful learning skill sets are there, but they are unable to present them on a piece of paper. So thanks to AI, we understand the user skill sets and we help them build a resume that works. We also allow you to also look at your resume and see if this resume fits a particular job, if you need to tweak the resume, and of course, build cover letters. Apna community, say, where jobs is our brain, the Apna community is our heart, and we humans are social creatures. And a lot of times we have this 1,000 invisible question. I still remember that while I was a student and I was hunting out for my first internship and my first job, straight up, I had 1,000 questions like, how do I go and talk to a company? How should I submit my resume? What is the length of the email I should write? There's 1,000 invisible questions which are in students' head. Generally, you reach out to your friends, your mentors, your teachers, your seniors to do that. So what we have done is we are going to help people build communities where they can ask questions, learn from each other, learn skills, talk to their alumni, talk to their seniors, and that's what we are doing here. Also, very interesting thing is the Silicon Valley Immersion Program is also which we are building specifically for AICTE students only. That's our small way to show love. And I still remember while I was building my first company, one of my mentor sponsored my ticket to Silicon Valley. That was my first trip to US. I'd never been to US before that. And I land after a 24-hour flight to San Francisco. Straight from the airport, my mentor takes me to this street in Menlo Park, where there was a Facebook campus, and then in Mountain View, where there was Google campus. And he's like, Nirmit, you're thinking of building a company? This building belongs to Google. This building belongs to Google. There are like 100 buildings of Google, and there are like 20 buildings of Facebook. And for me, that inspired me to dream. And he made me meet all the basically all the leaders of these companies to understand. Now, I wish if this opportunity is given to our AICTE students. A lot of times we read about all of these companies in newspapers, but what if they get a chance to visit Silicon Valley? So what we are going to do is we are going to create fully sponsored trips to Silicon Valley for a couple of deserving students, make them meet leaders at Google, Apple, Microsoft, and have conversations. And you never know, this conversations result into jobs, and we'll see we are already seeing a couple of $1 million job opportunities coming out of India, and we'll see a lot more. Lastly, I also want to talk about what's happening on the college side. So for colleges, most important, we always say data is power. If you cannot measure it, you cannot improve it, or you cannot control it. So we wanted to create an analytics dashboard for the college. So every student who becomes now part of AICTE Career Portal, they can know how many students have uploaded their resume. They can also track if they uploaded their resume, are they applying to jobs? If they're applying to jobs, are their jobs converting? If they're not converting, this is a time for the placement committee of that particular college to intervene and to help the student and guide the students. Because if you cannot measure it, you cannot improve it. So this becomes more like a health report card. And we'll also consolidate this health report card across zones, across colleges, across streams, and we'll also provide that analytics directly to the AICTE team also. So they also see how the colleges, how the students are faring through. And if there is some course improvement, if there is improvement on training, we can also provide that details. I'll quickly play the video on how the portal looks. So this is how it is going to happen. First, once the portal gets launched, every university will have to come and build a profile. Once they go and build a profile at a university level, they have to just upload their students' data. And once the student data is uploaded, each student gets an email like this. And they are diverted to the AICTE Career Portal. From there, they go to the cockpit. They can search for jobs on the cockpit. I talked about that. They can also search for international jobs. By the way, we have tons and tons of international jobs. I believe India's youth is going to power the economies, not only of India, but of the world. The AI resume, which I talked about. So they go to the resume builder. They can very quickly, based on the skill set, generate a resume. They can go and generate cover letters, and they can build it from Apna profile, LinkedIn profile. We also allow system integrations. It's a very open protocol which we have generated for AICTE, so that you are not restricted to a single platform. They can always edit it. If they believe that English grammar is not okay, they can ask AI to help them write it, to word it better. So still the essence of every human individual stays there, but we go and just improve the grammar and things around it. And of course, different templates which allow them to basically showcase their persona. And then we also have a resume checker. Now, what this resume checker does is it will evaluate your resume on a bunch of parameters if you need to improve, and it will go and give a suggestion at each resume level. And we'll also give you score and things. And the most important piece, Apna communities. Communities give you access to learn about variety of skill sets, ask questions, whatever is top of your mind, you feel free to ask a question. Somebody from community is going to help you. Last week only we saw one student getting stuck in a final stage of an interview at an MNC, was confused what to do next, which offer to pick up. 15 seniors from that college helped this person go through the journey. So all this will start happening here. You will start seeing that. And of course, the analytics dashboard for every college and university to see what is happening, what kind of companies are unlocking students, what kind of companies are showing interest, and they can do this. And we also are going to, by the way, for all the college communities, we are also going to open the communities. So each college can also build their own community and can run, because we also believe a lot of jobs involved will come from the alumni. Alumni are the biggest ambassadors for any college. And so we strongly believe that. And courses, and all of these courses are going to be small bite-sized learning. Again, each edtech material on the platform is going to be free. The idea is not to charge the student, but there is a lot of information available inside the world on internet. We just have taken the job to curate it, to make it simple enough so the student can consume it. And of course, everything is user-generated content. Okay. Before we go to the next steps, I also want to share one interesting trivia fun fact. I myself am a product of a AICTE college. So this is also like, for me, this is the homecoming. I'm coming home, back to the roots, to being part of having studied in an AICTE college and coming here. There are a lot of emotions going on in my heart at this point of time. So moving on to the next steps, this portal will go live on April 30, 2024. Now, a couple of things we'll need to do. Please scan this QR code. This is for each college TPO principals. This QR code will give you a link. How do you go and set up your account at a college level on Apna? We are also going to send an emailer out. We already sent one emailer out, but we'll also send a follow-up emailer out with this. So every college can decide. We have two batches. We have a batch which has just graduated, I think so, which is going to be graduating, which is a 2024 batch. And for your pre-final or final year students, which is 2025 batch. you can open up, you can connect, upload the name and phone number, and automatically an email will go out. So we'll help you on facilitating that. The AICTE team has will be helping us to do this. And again echoing Sir's word, youth vision, youth dreams are India's dreams. So let's take youth one step ahead. Let's take the country one step ahead, and very excited about this. And again, this is the start of the journey. We will also learn a lot as we beautiful friendship. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Nirvit Palik, the CEO and founder of APNA, for that insightful presentation. Now we open the floor for a brief question and answer session. Please feel free to ask any queries you may have regarding the AICTE Career Portal. The floor is open for the institutions who are connected virtually, and I request my team to give them permission who are raising the hands for the queries.
We're getting a lot of guidance.
Announce.
Good initiative.
Somebody has to announce. Yeah, unmute.
Dr. K.L. Sanmuganathan, please ask your queries. Dr. K.L. Sanmuganathan, please ask your query.
Yes, Dr.
Okay.
Dr. Asif Rahman.
Dr. Asif Ur Rahman. Dr. Asif Ur Rahman, please speak.
You have not raised the. You ask them whether they. इन्होंने सबने raise hand किया है ना?
Yeah.
भेजूंगी नहीं तो सामने से बताओ
Dr. Asifur Rahman, you are unmuted. Please speak. You are unmuted. Please speak. We can listen you.
Let's go forward.
Announce whether you have any question.
Dr. Vipul Chanda, please go ahead with your question.
What is how it's going to be different?
Yeah. Yes, I can answer the question. So we are looking at a couple of questions on the chat. Firstly, thank you everyone for showing so much love to the AICTE team and the APNA team. I think so this love is one thing which inspires us every day to wake up 5 a.m. in the morning and start writing code so that we can help you. So I think so there are a bunch of questions which we are seeing. First, I think so I see that this should be made mandatory for our colleges. I'll allow AICTE team to answer that one. But I see, is this platform going to be free? Yes, this platform is going to be 100% free. They
want kindly share the demo video. Also, so many people want to help. We will put that. Yes. Yes.
If there are any specific questions, I think raise your hand. Otherwise, we can conclude this. Whatever you have already given comments in the chat box, we will be looking at it and try to answer and send you the details, which will be uploaded also on the AICTE website.
So we have your queries have been addressed. All those queries that are there in the chat box, we'll be taking care of that and we'll be reaching out to you once again. And either through our portal or through the portal of AICTE. or this career portal. So moving forward now, we are coming to the end of this session. Like all good things come to an end, so there's this grand launch event of AICTE Career Portal. Before we conclude, I would like to extend a heartfelt vote of thanks to one and all for gracing us with your presence today. Your insights, contributions, and support have made this event truly memorable. A special thanks to our Honorable Chairman, sir, for officially launching the AICTE Career Portal and for his unwavering commitment to fostering excellence in education. At the same time, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable Vice Chairman, sir, Honorable MS, sir, CEO and founder of APNA, and the entire team. All those institutions who are connected online and they have taken their time off to get connected with us for this launch event. And we are looking forward to getting support, continued support from the institutions, and we would be extending our facilitating hand to all of you. And the persons who have taken their time off to come from media, and they are here also, and we will be circulating the press release, incorporating all the details that might be helpful for different stakeholders. And with this, we move to the end of this session. Together, let us shape the trajectory of our students' professional lives in the pursuit of Viksit Bharat.